Welcome to WOptimize, a WooCommerce cleanup and maintenance plugin designed to keep your store fast, clean, and easier to manage. Over time, WooCommerce accumulates unnecessary data. WOptimize helps you identify, review, and safely remove it. WOptimize gives you a quick summary of the plugin. You can see the total number of cleanup types, the available cleanup categories, and your automation status. From this page, you can start cleaning, set up automation, or open any module directly. The main cleanup categories are products, orders, customers, scheduled actions, coupons, and sessions in cache. In most modules, you will find a cleanup tab, and in some modules, you will also find a diagnostic tab. The cleanup tabs contain items that are generally safe to clean, such as old temporary data, orphaned records, expired entries, logs, and other leftovers created over time by WooCommerce. For items that depend on age, WOptimize automatically applies recommended retention rules by default. These rules help keep recent data while cleaning older entries. Of course, you can change these retention rules anytime, depending on how your store works and how much data you want to keep. To purge an item from a cleanup tab, start by setting the retention rule you want when the item supports one. Then, preview the detected items by clicking the count. From there, you can inspect the list, use filters to narrow the results, and delete selected entries manually if needed. Once you are confident that the detected items are safe to remove, you can click Purge for that specific cleanup item. And if you want to clean all available cleanup items in the current module, you can use the Purge All button. Some modules also include a diagnostic tab. For example, Products has a Products with Missing Data tab. Orders has an Orders with Missing User tab. Customers has an Inactive Customers tab. These diagnostic tabs are different from normal cleanup tabs. They contain valid WooCommerce items that may need inspection. The plugin does not present them as simple trash because deleting them may affect your catalog, order history, customer history, reports, or other store data. Instead, WOptimize helps you diagnose them using retention rules, filters, search fields, and sortable tables. You can inspect the results, understand why they appear, and optionally delete selected items only when you are sure they are no longer needed. The Sessions and Cache module contains WooCommerce Session and Cache Cleanup. They are all one-click purge actions with no count or detailed view because this cache data can be regenerated by WooCommerce when needed. Next, we have automation. Automation lets you schedule recurring cleanup tasks instead of running them manually every time. You can create a new automated task, choose the cleanup items to include, adjust retention rules, set the frequency, choose the start time, and decide whether the task should be active or paused. Each task shows useful information such as the start date, frequency, last run, next run, and the number of items selected for cleanup. You can also edit, pause, delete, or review the events log of each automated task. The Info and Logs section gives you access to useful support and troubleshooting tools. You can view system information, refresh it, copy it, or download it. You can also check the plugin errors log and the WordPress debug log from the same area. Finally, the Settings page lets you manage your license, choose where the plugin menu appears, hide or show plugin tabs, and configure performance settings such as the cleanup method and database batch size. In short, WOptimize helps WooCommerce store owners clean leftover data, inspect suspicious or incomplete records, clear WooCommerce cache data, and schedule automatic maintenance. And always remember, before deleting any data, make a full database backup or test the cleanup first on a staging site.